Isolation Nation, it is Fuck It Fan Fridays here on SDSC. Let's hear it, everybody.
Woo!
And
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
that's right. You can also say "yeah, baby" a couple times if you want.
Baby.
Since it is Fuck It Fan Fridays, I figure we should tweak it out, and maybe I should do mushrooms right now on the air. So let's do it.
God damn it, Ben.
The second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes it the quarantine with Steve Hofstadter.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, wait, my green screen is being weird. Sorry about that. I'll fix that. But
God damn it, Steve.
also, Ben, I think it's pretty impressive, Ben, that you found a way to eat on the show by doing a bit about being like, no, guys, it's fine. I'm not eating. I'm just doing drugs. It's fine.
What does that tell you about me? A lot.
It does. Anyway, if you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. Do all of that stuff. By the way, by my background, you can tell I'm back home. I'm back home from tour. It was a hell of a 2.5 weeks. I'm very excited to be home. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm also excited to bring to you Mr. Chris Bowers.
Wow.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I did Kristen Key's thing last night, and I realized, and if you'd have bet me this at the beginning of the pandemic, I know like 6 people's cats' names at this point. I did not expect that. That's not what I would have expected when that I would know 6 different cats' names. But that's where we are, and I'm excited about it. Queen Rachel's.
Bowers, let me just say, it's nice that at least someone here knows a lot about pussy. That's
Enjoy it!
Oh,
It.
Brody.
Brody Stevens.
that's awesome.
Yes.
How you doing,
If you
Rach?
don't give me a chuckle based on cadence alone, you don't get it.
I'm good. My niece left her headband here, so I thought, fuck it. It's fine.
That's your niece's headband.
Yeah, it's definitely not mine.
Can I show
I
you
like
guys?
that.
Can I show
cool.
you guys something I'm very excited about?
Sure, but before you do, Steve, just I want to let you know, I also didn't eat when you weren't here on the last show, and I didn't eat at all.
Well, he ate a little bit of toffee that took 15 minutes to chew up. But
All right. It's not. We haven't hung it yet, but the sign came.
oh, sweet.
Wow.
Very cool.
I'm very, very excited about that.
I
there
think
were all
that
kinds
sign
of
should have-
changes while I was gone.
I think that sign should have you in front of the thing riding a bike, though. I think that would be...
It's gonna have me riding the bike over the ramp in front of the moon like ET.
Oh
that'd
my
be
God!
cool.
Yes, I was just thinking the exact same thing. It should be over Bowers with a shark in front, and you with the bike with the tassels should be the new logo for Steel City. If you ever update the logo,
Yeah.
that's pretty amazing.
And in the background, Ben's mooning you, so you're jumping over that. I think that would help.
Oh.
I have
Well,
something.
it looks
that-
like the city just revoked our charter. So.
You
I
got
have
demonetized from a whole city now? Jesus.
They actually asked me for the keys back.
I actually have something I'm excited to share as well. This is pretty darn cool. You guys have seen some of this on the show before, but there's an addition to the Proud collection. As you guys know, Hayden made for me and sent me these wooden blocks for some of the biggest things I'm most proud of in my life that I was able to do, and I tried to do. So you know I've got the Glebe 2020 block. You know I've got the Wisdoms block. And you guys know I've got the Telethon for America block. But now I have perhaps the proudest moment of my entire life. I have a wood block commemorating the Hot Dog Championship, ladies and gentlemen. And I have got to read you this letter that was written to me by Hayden explaining the story behind this, if I may. Leedy, if you don't mind asking your sibling to play some dramatic music, that would be wonderful.
Take it away.
Oh, hilarious.
Quarantine. When the hot dog contest was being planned, Anna Hood reached out to me. The planning committee had chipped in to fund a prize package, and she asked to commission one of my freestanding wooden plaques for the winner. The plaque was made. But after the episode, I had an idea. I emailed Joey Chestnut and asked if he would be open to signing the plaque. He quickly responded saying he had such a great time on the show and would love to sign the plaque. Ben, congrats, man. You killed it. 20 dogs is a lot. Stay hungry. Joey Chestnut.
That's awesome.
He also said he would be happy to sign anything else that we wanted for the show. Full credit to the planning committee for putting this all together and commissioning this plaque for me to send to you. So I also got something that I believe the three of you also have in the mail. Isolation Nation, signed by Joey Chestnut. A picture of us cheersing with the dog.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
wow.
so cool.
And
Oh
you
my
each
God,
have
that's
one of these
awesome.
also.
Hayden and the planning committee, you guys are the real MVPs.
Very cool.
That is
That is
right.
fantastic.
So
And by the
damn
way,
cool.
Ben, let me just say that
Thank you to Lady Sibling, by the way.
That was great music. That was good.
not only is that awesome, you have the Glebe 2020 block, you have the West Dems block, you have the Telethon for America block, you have the Nathan's block, and Carmel has the cock block. And I think all of that together.
Wow.
Carmel heard that and she just laughed. She just laughed.
I missed you guys.
That is awesome. I'm gonna have to get a frame guy after all this cool shit I'm getting. Jesus Christ. I needed a frame guy till right now, but everything's
Yeah, people brought all kinds of cool shit to the shows also, by the way. Meg brought a hot dog toy for Milton, which is fun.
Nice.
Yes, I have the same hot dog toy, and it's Henry's favorite toy. He brings it around everywhere.
Yeah, and also at the end of every show, because Jarrett was selling those stickers on the shows, and I'm sorry for people who Bert was selling those at the end of the shows, and it was fun because the way he did it, he would say, hey, Steve has this show called Social Distancing Social Club, and at every single show we did, 22 shows in a row, people cheered at that. So there were, whether there were people that we knew from the front row or there were lurkers, there were SDSC people at every single show.
Oh my
Very cool.
God.
It was awesome.
That's amazing.
I love the lurkers.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I love the lurkers too, and I also have to show you that the posters that we had available for merch at the show, we had the Quarantine and Taylor and Leedy sign them, but of course because Taylor was only around, even though he flew out there for about 7 minutes out of the whole weekend, and I saw him for about 2 sentences. I
Drove.
was not able to get him to sign this, so of course I had Hayden sign where Taylor is right there. It says Hayden Graphics Master LeMaster right there.
You should see what I wrote on your face on some of the posters.
I will say Wednesday Ben and I were at a comedy show, Supernova in Hollywood, and he brought up Nikki Glazer, and Nikki Glazer was so she's like, Ben was telling us all kinds of stories about famous women he almost had sex with, and she made him come on stage and tell a story about being cock-blocked yet again, and it was one of my favorite moments of my life because it's just now it's his brand. That's Ben's brand now, is women he almost fucked.
Rejecting that brand. Rejecting that brand hardcore right off the bat.
He's rejecting that brand like he's a celebrity talking to Ben.
Talk to
was
Bert
really
if
fun.
rejecting things works out, Ben. Anyway,
That was a really, really fun night, though. It was so weird. Nikki came up as a surprise for the crowd and did no material. She just told stories about me the entire time. About me on stage. It was really fun. And Bowers filmed it for me, and then it wasn't filmed somehow.
your phone ran out of memory, and at first I was like,
Of course it did.
I'm saying, but in Ben's defense, he does have like 500 megabytes of memory on his phone, or whatever the fuck it is, gigabytes on his phone, and he still ran out of room. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I got 260. I thought that'd be plenty. He's got double that, and still it's out. It's crazy. We had an overnight game. Let's get to that. So Dina hurt herself the other day. She broke her butt in her hand, apparently. Ooh. So we were going to injure a song. So take a song and make it hurt somehow. Ralph Longlife's name had two I liked. He had Old MacDonald broke his arm. Ow, 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 ow. He also had, if you broke it, then you better put a sling on it. If you broke it, you better put a sling on it, like that. My favorite, Shannon Savage has the darkest sense of humor, and I just love it. Hers was, my heart will go on in someone else's body.
Oh my God. Every night I feel you, I hear you, because I'm in your body. Or whatever the hell the lyrics are. I think I got those wrong. Do we have a Night King game?
We did. It was Ben related. We bend a song, so we had a lot of song stuff, and today's was a song too. I liked Frankie Berman's, Beyonce's, all the vintage ladies, all the vintage. But my favorite was, and the new Night King is Frankie Angle's "You Can Touch This." Clearly, a song Carmel never heard of.
Wait, so the other day, did you bend a TV show or a movie?
I don't remember.
We bend a movie.
Bend a movie. Did
Yeah.
anyone? I assume someone did bend it like Beckham, right?
No. Did you?
Taylor did, yeah.
Taylor did. Okay, I was
It
like,
was
someone
dumb.
had
I didn't
to
want to say it.
had to have bend a movie that was banned. Anyway, okay. Today's game, we are shitting a song. So we decided, why not go back to our roots and have the most immature game we could possibly have?
And I approved it begrudgingly because I was asleep and wanted to sleep more. And I'm like, God damn these people. Okay.
That's the key. We have to have the game while Ben's asleep. So sometime in that 23 and a half hours per day, we have to play the game. So today's game, you take a song and put the word shit in it somehow or make it about shit. So for instance, the Nirvana classic, Smells Like Teen Shit.
Oh.
Or how about instead of whoop, there it is, shit, there it is. Or REM's Losing My Shit. Anyway, take the name of a song and make it about shit somehow. And the way you participate is you comment on any of our streams. But if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show, as well as having a much better chance of being read on air, what you do is you comment with a tip, at least $5 of a super chat, a Venmo, or a PayPal. And as always, if you are in the video front row, you get up to 2 entries for free.
Very cool.
That is correct. And on that very exciting note, it is time for all of you to turn on your cameras and join us. Video front row, please. Turn, what I've already said, turn the cameras on. I already explained that. Great to have all of you guys here. Let's see who we got. Let's give it a quick gallery mode view. Boom. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I see somebody showing me a signed Taylor head. It'll come up in close up in a minute. We are joined by Val and Steve, everybody. I hope the ribs come back into full form, my friend. We are joined by Blue Corner Bill, everybody. Great to have you, Bill.
I've never
We
seen
are
baby
joined-
weed plants. Those are adorable.
What is that?
I've never seen baby weed plants. I've never seen the like ducklings or whatever. That's great.
I love the idea that it's baby weed that makes Barris be like, look at who's so cute.
Oh, look at your little leaves. You're gonna make me so high. You're gonna make me so high.
We are joined by Shannon Burke, everybody. With an actual, is that your actual place?
Ah,
Oh,
actual
shit.
closet doors shut and everything. That's amazing.
Wow, thank you.
Oh no.
I'm not sure we want to. I don't know if we want to know what's in
Unspotlight.
Shannon's closet. That.
Questioning all of her life choices right now, it's Tam Brown, everybody. Hello, Timothy. Great to have you for the first time in the front row. Oh my God, you guys, it is one of my dearest friends, the very wonderful Map Slapstick, everybody.
Clam salad. Didn't you see the video?
Thanks for being here, Clamsy Maps. We are joined right now by JP, Sleepy Bear in the mornings. We got Cassie Nolan joining us, everybody. There's the poster. Taylor's head is signed. It says R and then shh. Taylor is an enigma to me. There's not even an R at the beginning of either. There is his last name. Okay, never mind. But who signs just one letter of their last name? I'm very
Supposed to be a
confused.
TR, but you know, it's going fast.
Okay,
Ben for sure thought Taylor's last name was Tech till right now. That's correct.
I love that Taylor doesn't have enough time for all the autographs he's asked to sign now. He's like, I had to go quick. Mine are all legibly Ben Glebe. I guess I'm just that much hungry for extra publicity on people's walls. Oh, you can read that clearly. I'm gonna look that person up. Mine's like, I got no fucking time.
If you can read an autograph of mine, it's a forgery.
Yeah, opposite for me. Oh, and my battery's about to die, which would not be great for the show. But I'll get through it. I don't know if I can. We are
All
joined,
right,
ladies and
we're
gentlemen,
joined by
Technics.
Technics right here in the front row. Technics and his classic sunglasses and Toronto hat. We appreciate you here in front of a full-grown plant. We've got Marissa. Marissa joining us also. Hello, Marissa, in front of the art. We love to see it. I have pop-ups in front of the window now. I gotta walk closer. Hold on.
We are also joined by, thank you, Steve,
you,
for
Ben.
filling in. You're welcome. Thank you for getting my back there. We are joined by Callie, RM-R. Some say she's a robot. I say she's a human woman. We'll find out as SDSC continues. She froze. Oh, now she's not sure. That was great. That was it caught up with all of her emotions. Looking very robotic. I'm like, she might be a robot. And she's like, that was wild. Well done. We got LJ Mutson stuff. Great to have you, LJ. Cool background for our benefit tonight for the Rise of Broken Women. Check that out nowhere. Thank you, LJ. We got Aranka Haneke joining us, everybody. Great to have you, Aranka.
Is that a sound effect? Do you have a pedal, like a DJ pedal? That is awesome.
That's great.
That's fantastic. We are joined by Andrea Gordon, everybody.
Andrea, even.
Andrea Gordon. Hello, Andrea. I call you AG or AG, as some people say it.
Andrea, don't get offended. In soundcheck, he called you Andrew. I'm kidding. That's a joke. Ben wasn't at soundcheck.
We've got Chris LaBalls. Welcome home, Steve. That's his name on there. Great to have you, LaBalls. Way to distract me from making fun of you, but I will say now that I got the opportunity, usually you have a guitar on that hook in the wall. Clearly, you're currently fucking the guitar. It's under the desk. What happened to your guitar? The case of the missing guitar case, to be honest with you. Good Lord.
Oh, he got it restrung with softer strings, is what he got.
Wait, are you plucking your guitar?
Oh, now I think we know why his guitar gently weeps.
Nicely done.
Thank you. We are joined by Lindsay Nope, everybody.
nice background. Love it.
Very nice. Good to have you, Lindsay. We are joined by Tina. That is quite the shirt.
It's got some Ben Glee pajamas. That's great. The Cookie Monster. Love it.
Oscar Grouch.
That's right. So I guess at least someone's sleeping with me tonight.
That's Cookie Monster and Elmo. That's not Oscar.
I know.
Yeah.
Oscar's green.
We are joined by the Yokester himself. It's Patrick Yoakley, everybody.
Woo!
Great to have you, Yokes. We are joined by Melissa Fiore and the banister that won't stop.
It will stop.
Covering that window. You did a pretty good job covering that window. Pretty good. Pretty solid job. We got Frank Berman, everybody. I just want, what is it about this angle that makes you think this is the best angle to possibly show us every time? The corner of a picture not even centered. It's so confusing to me.
Okay, let's do it this way then.
There we go. I like that a lot more.
There we go.
I like that. Do Frank's proud and make it weirder angles.
Angles is my thing.
The Maple Leaf sweater.
We got Shitty Angles joining us. Oh, is that Maple Leafs? It is Toronto Maple Leafs. Shitty Angles are with us. Great to have you, shits.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Hitting the fan. That's literally shit hitting the fan. Oh no.
Well, I would have thought it would have sprayed back at the person, but it's not. That is Greg. Oh no, Pooh didn't Burns Jackson.
We have made a mistake in the game. I'll admit.
We got a Bibier, the good doctor, Abby Wright joining us. Very cool backdrop, Abby. Love that.
Aw,
Yeah, is
Love
that a new
that.
hair color as well? I think that's a new hair color as well. Nice.
it is.
Very nice hair, and it looks like Taylor just put his fingerprint on his forehead on that one, so that's nice. We got JoJo joining us. Hey now, JoJo. Great to have you.
You're muted.
To the side, turn your phone.
Hey, everybody.
Oh my God, Brad
Hiding.
Clark is bicycling past the moon.
I'm doing a new ASMR notes podcast. I give notes in a very quiet quiet. Brad, great backdrop, always well thought out. People take note of how Brad plans his backdrop. Well done, Brad Clark. We got Anna Hood joining us, everybody, with the children's basketball book, Everybody Hoops. Great to have you, Anna. And we are joined in the VFR on this F by Hayden, the graphics master, LeMaster. Thank you for the kind gift, my friend, for all of us. Very cool of you. And thank you to the planning committee for commissioning the block. I love it. James Nielsen's joining us. Great to have you, James, from the Northern Lights. Really, I got to think of funnier stuff to say for you. You stump me every time. I don't know why. You stump me every time. Ever since that good Nielsen joke about 20 episodes ago, I got nothing.
I like the shirt, James.
Yep. I think I've already commented on that shirt 3 times. So, you know what I mean? I don't. There's nothing.
Shirt. Oh no. Oh no.
We are joined by size 15 poos.
Oh no, in the bathroom.
Oh no, is it going to be size 15 poos? Don't be size 15 poos.
It's gonna be on camera. I had some shit to take care of.
I was really hoping that was a still frame. I was really hoping that was like a picture from earlier.
I just love that he's been in the bathroom for 15 minutes. Whoever's in the stall next to him can hear all of this going, what is this weirdo watching in that fucking bathroom stall? What is happening?
The only thing I can say is if Ralph puts 1/10 of the effort into his classes that he does into his SDSC intros, we have hope for the education future in America.
And then flush.
We got Wendy Swerdlow joining us from WCHIPS in Idaho, Montana.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
We are joined by
There we go.
Ben Winkleplex coming to us straight from the Winkleplex.
Hello.
Love it. From the vehicle
Oh shit. Oh god.
of joy. Love it, Jen. I have an announcement that's Jen related during my plugs in on the show later on tonight, and we got Lady Corbin here drawing all the festivities. I can't imagine what she's already drawn. That will make me uncomfortable at the end of the show. Here we go. I can't wait. Oh yes. And that is the VFR.
Nice job. Woo! Thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah.
Can anyone? Does anyone want to catch me up on what I missed? Do you have
Nothing.
like
You didn't miss anything.
previously on SDSC?
I got a lot of drawings.
No, I don't think we missed a whole lot, really. I mean, let's see. I don't. No,
All I know is that this show has a million inside jokes, and I was like terrified that I would miss some of them.
We gotta
No,
make
we
that
just
video.
replay the same jokes over and over
Oh,
again.
perfect. All right.
we didn't
While
make
I
up
was
any
gone-
new inside jokes. We didn't make up any new inside jokes while you were gone.
You were just like, and here's the episode from July 12th. Play that.
There was something
I would like
new.
to think
There
that
was
we
something
make
different.
fun of Ben not getting laid slightly differently each time. But yeah, I mean, it's,
Some would say then my sex life's got a lot of variety. It's one way to interpret it.
that's the only way to think your sex life has a lot of variety. But that's okay.
You gotta keep the
I'm
mockery
just-
fresh in the bedroom, Ben. It's important.
I'm just frustrated with all the jokes about me not getting laid and not whatever. I'm not gonna say it 'cause there's no way for me. Whatever, it's fine.
You were greatly missed. I demand Hofstetter.
Oh.
Augie Smith did tell us a story about how a guy heckled him and he told him on his way out 600,000 people died from COVID. Why weren't you one of them? And then that dude died in his sleep that night. So, so you can talk about owning hecklers all you want, Steve, but have you killed one yet? You haven't.
Yo, but yesterday, so we didn't get heckled the entire trip. 21 shows, heckler free. A couple warnings here and there. But then last night in Fort Wayne, there was an idiot who wouldn't shut up during Jarrett's set. And he even said to her, he's like, you have to stop this or Steve's going to make your life very not fun. And then I went up and she wouldn't shut up during mine. And I was just so annoyed. And I tried to get her to stop and she wouldn't stop. And finally I said, look, I don't know who you are and I don't know what you want, but I know that I have a particular set of skills. And I just went through the entire monologue from Taken, and that was a lot of fun. I thought of doing that like a few weeks before COVID, and I never got the chance. And I was very, very excited to do that yesterday. So there's a clip of that coming up.
That is very fun.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my laundry today, and the 2 dryers were like full of clothes that had been dried for like an hour and a half. So I'm working on patience. I'm not trying to be upset, but I got my laundry basket on top of my washing machine, and so finally I go back and the guy's gotten the stuff out of the dryer. I'm like, thank God. And then I look as he's walking down the hall. He took my laundry basket and put all the stuff in there. So I'm hoping he brings it back. If he doesn't bring it back, we'll have an issue. If he does bring it back, then it's not a big deal. I get that if you didn't have a laundry basket to make it easier, but it was very funny. I was waiting for him for an hour and a half, and then he stole my laundry basket. So I'll see. I almost changed it. He's probably going to bring it back. He lives on my
Bowers, every story you tell me about how you're working on patience makes me glad I don't have patience. You're like, I was working on patience, and my reward is that someone stole from me.
No, maybe he'll bring it back. Maybe he'll put $5 in the basket. You never know. I was pacing with the doctor last week at the bar, and then he got drunk, and I was mad at him. And then since I didn't yell at him, he went, "You know what? I'm paying for everybody." And he bought all of our drinks and all of our food before he left. And I'm like, "Well, I'm not annoyed by that drunk guy. Thanks, dude." So sometimes it works out.
It does sometimes come around, and similarly, every story that Abby tells about working on patience make me glad that I'm not working on patience. You know what I'm saying?
You pull one thing out of one ass, and next thing you know, no one's talking. I get it. Are we going to do 2 truths and a lie? Is that what we're doing?
Not yet. I've got some generals, and then let Steve tell us some road stories. So I missed a general from Jan Johnson on, I don't even know what day it is. My days blend together. Wednesday, where there was something with the heckle that we joked that it was Jan killing people. And she said, "I don't know who told on me, but don't believe them. I will find you."
I don't know who you are.
We had front row Steve tip Leedy $20. Paint me like one of your French girls. Then he said.
No.
Actually, Leedy paints French girls sitting with their wives in front of a bunch of memorabilia, so it's perfect.
Could I make an OnlyFans where I just post the risque drawings I do on this show?
Leedy, do you want to show this? Do you want to show the Steel City ones that you just did, or do you want to save that, Steve?
Oh, sure. Would you
Oh
like
no, I'm so excited about you. We could show that's on the show.
Yeah, let's show that.
Well, first up, Patrice O'Neal in the style of Basquiat.
Oh my
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
wow.
how
The
not
full-screen
familiar I am with
treatment.
being at soundcheck, because I literally was about to say, didn't we just do this at the top of the show? We did this in soundcheck. So
Wow.
And, this one is Dick Gregory in the style of Jacob Lawrence.
So good.
Wow.
That
So
is
good.
fantastic. I love it. I love those so much.
First time in my life I've ever felt bad about not knowing different artists. Like now I don't get these.
You should check
Great.
out
They
Jacob
look
Lawrence.
awesome.
Those
And I
those
trust
two
you.
are
They're in the
more-
style of whatever you said they were.
Those two are more modern. Lawrence and Basquiat are a little more modern, so they're not like the ones you learn in high school.
Yeah,
I didn't know he
Steve
could
and I
paint.
are
I just thought-
artists, so patch up.
I just thought Rachel liked his armpits. I didn't know he could draw. I didn't know he was a painter.
Basquiat, not Bassem. Basquiat.
Oh,
You
sorry,
said.
sorry. I get confused.
Also, for those of you who don't know, Dick Gregory is not only a legendary comedian, but he's the other comedian that ran seriously for president, and he got 1 million votes running against Richard Nixon, so roughly the same as me, basically.
And Kanye West got 5 million votes. But let's not get into the weeds here.
All right, more generals. Technics and buns. Happy Fanny Friday, folks. You too, Andrew. Alexander Breyer, LaBelle, did you and the guitar break up? I'm so sorry. And then Tam said, I'm working on a background project and happened to see the 420 episode again, and Bowers was wearing the same jacket.
On 420? Right now? You know what's fun is this coat buttons and hasn't buttoned in a very long time, so that's how we know.
Nicely done.
So like when this one buttons, it's still. I mean, I shouldn't button it, but it does button, right? So
It buttons. It buttons for about 10 minutes, and then
it'll
it doesn't have a
button just the whole time. If you listen to the button, it's yelling hold. Hold.
That button's nickname is Hodor.
Yes.
When Bowers' suit jacket buttons, you know he has saved $30 to get that jacket taken out recently.
No, I've eaten less takeout. That's why I can button.
Yeah.
All right.
That's nice.
By the way, I have fuck you fingers that are literally now stuck. They're stuck on my hand. I can't get them off.
Hear that, Carmel?
He just left.
And the last general, front row Steve, $10 for Bowers. Here's some quarters for the dryer. Or I'm now telling you, Bowers, just buy a new basket. You're not getting that one back.
When my alarm's gonna go up in 10 minutes, I'm gonna go look, and if my basket's back, I'll let you know, and we'll all celebrate.
Yes, please do.
Oh, in fact, there it is.
It's not basket, it's
Oh,
basket.
that was 10 seconds,
That
Bowers.
was the
That's
fastest 10 minutes.
I didn't.
Bowers, if you think that's 10 minutes, I have something to tell Chris.
It's even more
By
disappointing
the way,
than you
Steve,
thought.
the time doesn't start till she has an orgasm. That's really how this works.
Okay, fair.
I don't have sex till they're done. That makes sense. I gotta go get my
It
laundry.
does make sense.
Yeah, good for you.
Does not make sense.
It does.
That makes sense, Ben, that you say that. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No. It does not make sense that Bowers does not consider it sex when the woman's having a good time. That should be part of the sex.
That's not what he was getting at. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about Wichita. So Wichita, right across the street from the Looney Bin, there was a car meetup, but it was the saddest car meetup you'll ever see. It was I referred to it as the Last and the Furious. It was a whole bunch of people revving their engines. It was people with like $15,000 engines in like $1,500 cars. It was extremely sad. It looked like they had raced the cars and lost and then were showing it off. It was really rough. It was the nicest car meetup in Kansas. It was full of people who like go on vacation to Kansas City, but not even the Missouri side. They're too afraid to leave the state. Like that's who was in that car meetup, and they were very, very loud during the show.
A 7 nacho army couldn't hold them back. Is Bowers back? I just heard Bowers laugh.
I'm back. Yeah, I just my laundry's got 5 minutes left, and my basket is not back yet. So we'll see.
Will you go knock on his door while the show's going on and tell
I
us?
don't know
about
what door it was. I'm gonna have to do some investigation or see him in the elevator. I know what he looks like, but I don't know who he is.
Seaman in the elevator?
If you find semen in the elevator, you know it's a problem.
Yes. Basket's the least of your issues.
Oh,
Dude, if
see
you don't have
him
semen,
in
if
the
you
elevator.
don't have semen in your elevator, your apartment complex doesn't party, bro. Where do you even live?
And he lives on your floor?
Yeah,
100%?
on my floor, yeah. Well, I'm assuming he lives on my floor. He just walked down the hall with my laundry basket towards
Just
you.
start walking down the hall. Who has my laundry basket?
I really don't care that much. I think he'll probably bring it back, but
Kick in his door, dude. Say, SDSC investigates. You've been stealing baskets. And just bring live iPhone footage right in there.
Yeah, that's great.
yeah, I guess I don't care that much. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, I'd be so pissed.
Sounds like somebody is up. Yeah, I'm not going to talk shit to you about it.
You think I should go fight a guy because he stole my laundry
Not
basket?
fight, but just be like, dude.
No, Bowers, we don't think you should fight him because he stole your laundry basket. We think you should fight him because it'll make good television.
Gotcha. My computer out there and find him. Now, in his defense, I did leave my basket in the take a basket, leave a basket pile, so maybe that's what he...
Oh my god! I love the idea of I assume there's not a take a basket, leave a basket pile. But I love the idea of a store owner being like, this fucker stole from me. He took 3 cents from that red thing. We also, by the way, and then yesterday in Fort Wayne before the show, there's a bar a couple doors down from the venue, and there was a huge biker meetup. And like just and it had like poured into the street, and just like a whole bunch of, but it was like, I don't know if bikers are cool at any point in their like bikerness, but this was people who were like old bikers. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like you understand what I'm saying? Like the idea of like these are people who are like fading bikers.
Right. They were at Woodstock.
Yeah, they were they were at I can't get wood anymore stock. They were burnt out, man. You get the idea.
Right.
So it was pretty sad, but at the same time, as we were driving up, because the Google Maps said the venue was right there, and as we're driving up, seeing the 3 of us trying to figure out, oh fuck, is this the venue? What kind of crowd do I draw in Fort Wayne? That was fun to watch. And I'm sure that happened to every person who came to the show also, like as they drove up.
I also love that there's just a whole swath group of like woke bikers that are old that like love Steve Hofstetter. They're, like into him destroying the hecklers, and they like voted for Ben for president, and they just you can't judge a gang by their cover or whatever, I guess. But
yeah, and turns out no, they were at the other bar. They were.
They're called wokers. They're a woker gang.
Yeah. I like the idea of we should I don't know if it's full for a game, but like, can we come up with more festivals that these guys would go to? Hey.
In the meantime, do you guys want to do Two Truths and a Lie?
Throttle with losers.
What'd you say?
Throttle with losers.
Throttle would lose us. Yeah.
My thighs are burning, man.
Lost.
My thighs are burning, man, because I'm sore.
Soccer Coachella.
Streetcar with no desire.
All right. What are we doing? Two truths and a lie.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
With Andrea Gordon.
All right, Andrea Gordon. Two truths and a lie.
I think your two truths and lies should be two ways you do pronounce Andrea and one way you don't, and we have to guess.
Ben, that'll put you one more behind Rachel. You don't want to do that. Let's get.
I'm now
I think
one
Ben and
behind.
I are tied, right?
You have a
I fell
possible
one behind after the last one.
Oh, you are. That's right. Yes.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so I had to write them down. Hopefully I'll keep a straight face. Number one, I once participated in a burlesque competition where my entire act was putting my clothes on, and I placed.
Okay.
Number two, I met a guy in a large marketplace in Jamaica, went on a date with him that night, and found out the next day that he's my cousin. Number three, I've been known to have my ass and boobs checked by a medical professional after long bike rides.
Wait, what?
Basically, she rides her bike so furiously that she thinks she hurts her boobs and butt. So, like, she had to go to the doctor to make sure she didn't pull a tit.
Perfectly worded. Thank you.
That's tough. That's a tough one. Can you read? Can someone summarize those three again, or Andrew, do you want to summarize them again for us?
Okay, here. There was the
Andrea.
Burlesque.
Oh.
The burlesque.
Yeah, she did burlesque, but she kept her clothes on and still came in second, which means the people that took their clothes off must have been terrible.
It was a Jamaican cousin date.
She banged her cousin, or she hurt her boobs riding her bike.
Sarah's version of these is so much better than mine.
Long didn't read version.
Bowers plays two exaggerations and an exaggeration.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with. Let me see. I think you probably accidentally went on a date with your cousin. That seems something like that just would happen, you know. So I'm gonna go with that's probably true. I think that probably you've. I can't imagine you went to the doctor. I think the doctor about the you hurt your boobs and your butt is wrong. I'm thinking that you came in second in the burlesque contest and that you dated your cousin accidentally, but that you didn't hurt your boobs riding your bike. That's the lie. What do you got, Steve?
I'm gonna go with the cousin is the lie because I feel like that's the plot of a movie. So I think the
I'm not sure the things on Pornhub are called movies, but yeah, it is a plot of a lot of them.
R.A. Bowers film. So no, I feel like that's like that kind of that kind of coincidental thing. It feels very sitcom-y. I mean, it could have still happened. So I'm gonna go with that as the lie also because the other two are way more embarrassing, and so I want those to be true.
The other two are more embarrassing than dating my cousin.
Well, because you didn't. Oh well, now I know that one's true. Fuck. All right.
Just checking.
No. If because you didn't know, the other ones were purposeful. So.
Well, she might not have known she was going to pull her tit in the bike. That may not.
No, but she decided to go to the doctor. I don't know if she actually. All right, you know what? I'm
trust me,
sticking with it. Cousin's the lie. I'm sticking with it.
Trust me when I say when you hurt yourself on a bike, usually you don't mean to. You don't mean to hurt yourself. Sometimes you just fall over in a church and then it hurts your chest.
Look, the reason I don't believe it is because I've never hurt myself on a bike. So
that is true.
I say that she didn't do burlesque.
Okay. So we've covered the gamut, Ben. Which one you got to do?
I'm so torn.
That was her boob. That's why she had to go to the doctor.
I think that you did not date your cousin in Jamaica.
Oh, Ben and I are agreeing on this one.
All right.
Don't fail me, girl.
What was it?
Don't fail me, girl.
I did not go on a date with my cousin.
God!
Bam!
My
Yes.
fear because it could totally happen in Jamaica, but it didn't happen.
Yes.
Yes.
Rachel and I are tied again. Loves it.
You know what's funny? This is the second time in my life that someone's lied about fucking their cousin, and it's just weird. Like I had a fraternity brother in college. He was one of those guys that just lied about everything. And one time he told us he fucked his super hot first cousin. We're like, you're a weirdo. And then later we found he was lying about it. We're like, what is worse, fucking your cousin or lying about it because you think it's cool? So the fact that this happened twice in my life is crazy.
Ours. What's worse is that he definitely fucked his cousin and then saw your guys' reaction and then pretended he was lying.
No, he actually said he did, when she was like, no, that didn't happen. He's gross. He was like, yeah, we did. We fucked. Shut up. And he wouldn't. I mean, like, so it was a lie for sure. And he got called out on it. It was fucking terrible. I wasn't friends with that guy very long after that. But
So like
a weird dude.
the real truth behind that is I went on a date with my aunt's husband's nephew. So we technically weren't related at all.
Oh, sure,
but
yeah.
There was fear. There was genuine fear.
Yeah.
What is this burlesque show?
The burlesque thing was, so I do swing dancing competitions, and I decided one year to put my name in every competition, and one of them was a late night burlesque show, and I didn't realize it was burlesque. So I decided I was just going to be like, I'm just going to friggin' go on. So I went on, and I disrobed many of the audience members, and I put on their clothes. So I was wearing like 3 sweaters, like 2 jackets, like
That's
I just
hilarious.
put on everyone else's clothes, and by the end, I was like completely round, and I got like second place for just being kind of funny. So
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I mean,
That's what it was. I was like, there's no way you're gonna go and be naked-ish and then put on the like. I couldn't see you doing that, but that's hilarious.
well, I later did burlesque for real. So.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I like that because that last statement kind of shook Rachel's confidence a little bit more for the next fucking Fan Friday 2 Truths. So that's good. But also, you just took very literally the old stage fright technique of picture the audience in their underwear. You just actually.
Like, I'm a little nervous. Can you guys help out? I'm not creative. Gotta see it.
Well, now, how did you hurt your boobs and butt riding a bike? What was that about?
Okay, so I on occasion I do century rides. So I ride my bike from Orange County to San Diego.
Okay.
And so in my very first time doing that ride, I was super like not confident about like my riding and everything. So I had a coach in front of me, and I didn't realize that I had a flat tire. So for about 20 miles of this 100-mile ride, I was riding on a flat tire, and I had to go to the ER because I had like total road rash on my ass. And then on a second ride to San Diego, I got stung by a bee when it got caught in my jersey, and it was fighting its way from between my boobs and stung me. And that's the day I found out that I'm allergic to bees.
Oh no! Did you grow a third titty?
I did. It was so hard and so weird. So lopsided.
She was allergic to bees and she grew a C out of it, so it's pretty.
By the way, similar. Sometimes I ride my bike from the front door to the end of the.
Steve, have you gotten back on the bike yet?
I got home an hour ago.
How much have you been craving it, man? That's what I'm asking.
I do want to try it again, but maybe after I unpack.
Fair enough.
But
Very
by the way,
proud of you,
Bowers, that pathological liar story. Like, I don't know if anyone else has known an actual pathological liar. I've actually known 2, but one of them was someone I worked at a summer camp with, and he was pathological about just celebrities that he clearly had never met. And we decided at one point, we're like, let's see how many we could get him to name in 10 minutes. Like, we all just kind of got together and started naming people we liked. And he was just, oh yeah, I met them. And at one point he just goes, tell me who you like. I'll tell you if I know them. And we're like, that's what? Shut up. So I just started making up baseball players. And he knew all of them, all of the fake ones.
It really would be a lot better, though, Steve, if you knew 1 pathological liar and 2 pathological truth tellers.
2 truthers and a liar.
I just love when liars. My favorite thing about liars is when their timeline doesn't match up. Like,
Yes.
You meet a guy, it's like, wait. So you were a professional golfer for 5 years. You were in the Army for 6 years. You went to Columbia for 5 years, and you're 25. Interesting. How did those things all happen simultaneously? That doesn't seem possible.
Yeah, and then there's
Doogie
always just like,
Howser
oh,
and-
I went through a program. It was you haven't heard of it. It's a good
Exactly.
program.
It's just so weird. But
Yeah.
that was great, Andrea. Nice
Awesome.
job.
Thanks, Andrea.
Thanks,
Thank
Andrea.
you.
All
Thank you.
right.
I'm still in last place of the four of us, but I am in less last place than I was.
That's fair. A couple generals, and we had Dana said, "Hang on, Bauer's jacket. Doesn't that have a pocket square?"
That whole
This one does
jacket
not,
is
actually.
that jacket is made out of the lining of another pocket square.
Yeah, this jacket is the reversible part of. No, I'm kidding.
I never understand why they make the inside, like the lining of stuff, look cooler than the outside sometimes. It's like, why?
Because sometimes guys take their coats off and throw it on women's bedroom floors, and then when you're watching, you can see it on. I'm sorry, I'm not. That was more
For yourself to see
that
it
wasn't
in
good.
the morning.
That was too braggy than I meant it to be. Ben, joke about Ben not leaving. I got too. That was wrong. That was
I'm
bad.
just replaying my 20s and 30s right now in my head.
You never left a cool jacket inside out on a because you were so quick to get out of it that it was inside out on the floor.
No, I did.
I have never done that because I care too much about my stuff. I just hang it neatly. I'm like, hold on, excuse me one moment. I just have to...
Alexander Breyer wants to know, Bowers, can you have that basket thief jump you on a bike?
I could try. I could see if he wants to do it. Winner gets the basket.
Nice. No, what happens is he has to use it as his bike basket. He has to tie it to the front of the bike.
All right, Steve, you want to do a roast?
Yeah, we're gonna do a roast.
Who are we
All right,
roasting?
so we are roasting Patrick Yoakley. Tam has donated her roast for the month to Patrick Yoakley.
Patrick know this?
As the rules say, I have to roast him and apologize. So first, I have to start roasting him, which is difficult because the Lightning probably beat me there. So that's tough to do. I do want to know what's going on in Patrick's regular life that he's like, I need to feel something. I need to chase storms. I need some sort of excitement. And then I remember where he lives, and I'm like, I get it. I totally get it. I don't have anything funny to say about the hat, but it's ridiculous. So, oh my God, wait, he has a head. We've never seen it. Holy shit, he has a head. We thought he was only hat.
That's the same hat, but in a storm right now.
Yeah, that's actually what LaBelle's hat looks like when the fan is too. You know what? His turn. It's Patrick's turn. Yeah, I don't know. I might be out. I might be out of things.
Leedy had one. That's a bit rude, but Leedy.
No, it's too mean.
Do it to his face.
It's never too mean. It's a roast. Go for it.
I said Patrick recently got engaged, so sorry, ladies, but one of you had to make the sacrifice.
Lady.
Wow!
This is now your tier on the Patreon. This is
Wow! Holy!
this is Patrick. It's good that you have that hat because that was just 10 gallons of burn.
I love you, Patrick. I love you so much.
Wow!
Good thing the brim of that protects you from the harsh weather because you just burn. Oh, holy shit!
I got one that's
on
worse than
Leedy's
that, but I'm
behalf,
not going to say it.
What?
I got one that's worse than that, but I don't have to say it now that Leedy Burnham.
Oh,
Getting burned by ladies getting punched by a kitten. It just hurts me.
oh boy, Ben
What you
doesn't
got,
know what
Ben?
it feels like to be touched by a kitten.
God.
It actually turned the reason Patrick chases storms is because he actually lost the engagement ring and he's just hoping to find it somewhere. That's why.
He wants to prove his
He's just
commitment.
somewhere in Nebraska. All right, Patrick, I'm very sorry. You're a wonderfully nice person, and you don't deserve any negativity whatsoever. It was still really fun.
I want to apologize for Leedy.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize on behalf of the extremely sweet child that is on this show.
And do you have one? Did Ben have one or no? I got one. And Ben's got one.
I mean, I was just gonna say that those aren't arrows in the background. Those are long, thin dildos. And after the show's over, he does what's called a reverse label.
I was gonna say.
I don't apologize on Ben's behalf.
When you
He has
said
to-
worse, what did you mean by when you said worse?
Right.
Man, in every way, Taylor.
We all
every
know.
interpretation of that.
We all know.
See, I was thinking that the burr would be that storm chasers are the kind of people that guys with metal detectors look at and go, "What a fucking weirdo."
Not a metal
That was pretty
detector.
good.
Of course you do.
Of course you do. Look, it's not a long leap from metal detector to storm chasing. It's only one block.
Of course you have the metal detector. How else are you going to find the ring?
The storm chaser, but he actually has just been chasing. He's a big X-Men fan. He's been chasing Halle Berry this whole time. There's a restraining order.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be amazing if he's a storm chaser, but he just specializes in drizzles?
We got one coming in. Everybody, hunker down.
Hunker down.
Grab a newspaper.
Put up your hood.
He specializes in fog.
We're not going to be able to see each other for a good 9 seconds. Remember what each other looks like.
Oh, God.
That's a pretty fun one.
Steve is sorry for ours now, too. Steve is also sorry for ours.
Patrick, I hope, did you enjoy your roast?
I loved it. I loved it so much. Ladies won, though. I have to say.
Oh, Leedy for sure, because it hurts so much more from Leedy. I mean, literally.
I have trouble with these because I genuinely like you all, and I don't want to be too mean.
Leedy doesn't give a fuck, though, apparently.
This is just Leedy not being too mean. Her first draft was way worse.
One of my favorite things at Indy was watching Ben on stage try to find people in the crowd to do crowd work with. He didn't know for the last year and a half. I know all of these people. Like, I know where they do. I know where they live. You in that jersey. I've never met you before. What's your fucking deal?
I heard today.
They wanted to come to me afterwards, and they were like, "We're fans from Idiot Test, dude. What the fuck was that?"
Today, Alex Hooper did a joke on Clubhouse where he said, "Have any of you met like your Zoom fans in real life?" And he goes, "It's kind of like when you were a kid and you saw your teacher at the store." And I'm like, "Oh, that's so true." You're like,
That is true.
I'm glad, though, that most of you still wore your outfits, your uniforms to Indy, so we could recognize you. That was appreciated.
I spoke at a middle school once, like for 3 hours to this leadership group of like 60 kids, and then later they were going to lunch at McDonald's, so they just invited me, so I went. And when I walked in, all these middle school kids were looking at me, and they didn't know how they knew me. And one kid was like, "Are you famous? Are you like on TV?" I'm like, "I just talked to you for 3 hours, for 10 minutes ago."
Wearing this jacket, how do you know?
I was in the same outfit. You just drove across the parking lot. What is wrong with you?
And by the way, LaBelle wanted to join us in Indy, but he's waiting for Southwest to bring back the Fans Fly Free program.
well, Patrick, thanks for being a good champ.
Well, thank you for having me. This is awesome. Thank you.
Of course,
Thanks,
Absolutely.
Patrick. You're the man, dude.
Thank you. By the way, do you have a hat that bends the other way as well?
No, I don't. It's just left side.
Yes, he
Just
does. It's
outside.
called the Mirror My Video button.
Technic said, "The Yokesters, a god amongst men, chasing our hearts."
Who wrote that?
Technics.
That joke didn't land at all.
It wasn't a joke.
Worst burn of the time. That was such a terrible burn. You don't know how roasting works, Technics? Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I think we're ready for the game.
Play the game.
You know,
My laundry basket did not come back yet. I went and looked again. It is gone. My
Are
laundry's
you
out.
gonna fucking knock? I will come to Hollywood and get that basket back for you.
Fuck it, I'm coming from Pittsburgh.
I'm thinking,
basket.
here's my thing. I think he'll just do laundry again someday, and I'll just take it back when I see
How will
it.
you know it's yours? It's just a plain white basket.
Here's
No,
what's
it's
gonna
very
happen.
specific. It's a specific basket.
Oh no, I know exactly what's gonna happen.
got a
Someone
laundry
else is
square.
gonna come do laundry with their basket, and Barra's gonna be like, "Finally, I take it back," and then they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Someone took my basket," and it's never gonna end. And
Paradigm
that's how we're gonna
shift.
end up in World War III.
Paradigm shift, baby. It's like the cookies at the airport, you know?
Yep. Absolutely. That was the story I was thinking of just now. That's exactly the story I was thinking of.
Baskets will end up bringing it all down. Before you know it, Louis Anderson will be playing your mom. It's a real problem.
All right, so the game today is let's shit all over songs. Before they do that, Tam says a general. She said LaBelle isn't on the roast list because, well, as Andrea pointed out, he's roasted in the regular and no one has to apologize.
Belle's gonna sign up for it just to get the apology.
All right, so the game today is shit on songs. Anything shit related into a song. These are the unpaid entries that I liked. I liked Carl's On the Toilet Again. I liked Stanley's Shit and Shout. Shit and Shout. And I
Better than
liked
twist and shit. That would have been bad.
Chris K. David's Ring of Fire. God, that goddamn hot sauce. All right, so who's up first?
Burning ring of fire.
Anna, you're up first.
So I had a bunch, but she's my little deuce poop.
Oh my god! Oh, it's a 2-for-1.
And then I also have Paul McCartney's "Live and Let Diarrhea." And it's howdy dookie time. It's howdy time.
Berman.
So I got 5. So I have all the shitty ladies, all the shitty ladies. I have the classic that Frank Sinatra sang, "Shit will happen to you." And I got the Birds, "Do everything, turd, turd, turd."
Oh my god!
I got the Dropkick Murphys, "I'm shitting up to Boston." And then, last but not least, Tears for Fears, "Shit, shit, let it all out." Police.
Tam.
I have the Willie Nelson classic, "Mama, Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Shits." And the Van Halen classic, "Dump! Might as well dump."
Damn it.
JP.
All right, I have Queen. Another one, "Shits the Dust." And Bohemian Rhapsody.
Nice.
Nice.
Greg.
Alright, I got everybody was cuckapoo fighting. And of course, off of Led Zeppelin 4, there's Misty Mountain Plot.
Oh my god!
You're welcome.
Nope, nope, nope.
LaBelle.
All right, so I have Flush.
Hello.
Got to hand it to Cass that during this game she's eating whatever the fuck that is during this game.
And then I had a paperback wiper.
God damn.
Abby.
Wiper.
I have Caca by the Ocean and Britney Spears' Ode to Incontinence. Oops, I shitted again.
Shitted. Look, I hate saying this word, but that would have to be poops. I shit it again.
Oops, I shit it.
I shit it again.
Hayden.
All right. Instead of Devo's whip it, I have wipe it.
Oh God, bit good.
And instead of Gloria Estefan's words get in the way, I have words that Ben won't say.
Words that Ben won't say. I try to say poo poo. The words.
Okay, I've got the Randy Newman song "You've Got a Shit in Me," and the Bette Midler song "Wind Beneath My Shit."
Wait, the Randy Newman one is like that's like a demand or request. You gotta.
I also the wind beneath my shit
gotta shit
makes me worried about him chasing storms.
It's a little literal.
Who's next? You gotta shit
Angles.
me.
Oh, I got the Beastie Boy classic, "No Shit to Brooklyn," and "Baby Got Bowel Movements."
Wait, no shit till Brooklyn. Very relatable. Hard to find a public restroom in New York.
You ain't kidding.
Aranka.
I've got the Rolling Stones with "Tumbling Shies." And Toots and the Maytals, "Pressure Poop."
Oh.
Bill.
So I got "Can't Clean This" by MC Hammer. Toilet paper. And Elton John's "Don't Go Breaking My Sphincter."
I think Bill sampled some of those baby plants.
Nipple.
What do you got?
Sorry, we're still laughing at the "break my sphincter." Yep.
Don't laugh too hard. You might break your sphincter.
The classic by Prince, "When Doves Shit on My Car." And then the other classic FM hit, Alanis Morissette singing
Isn't shit ironic? Don't you think?
Just stink. A little poo ironic.
It really does stink.
Marissa.
Hi, I've got two. Okay, so the first one is "Everybody Poops."
Sometimes.
Oh yeah. And the second one is "Shit, it wasn't me."
Shit in the corner. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Shit on the table. It wasn't me.
Oh, the marks on the bowl. It wasn't me.
So true.
Ralph, which number 2 will be number 1?
You never get cold.
I'm unhappy because I crapped my pants.
Okay, but what are your entries?
The smelliness is killing me. And I must confess, I want to leave. When I get near you, I lose my mind. You call out your cry. Shitting baby all the time.
Oh, it's a song about parenting.
Melissa.
Done, Ralph.
I'm gonna try after that. And I apologize because I really can't sing, but the only thing that comes to my mind is instead of Thriller, "You're in the shitter." No one's gonna save you from the beat about to strike tonight. Shitter! You're in the shitter. You're fighting for your life inside a killer shitter.
That is a song by someone who was locked in a porta potty.
Lindsay.
Okay, just have the one. A Tom Petty favorite. And some good advice for any men who may come into my life. Don't do me like shit.
That's a good one.
Nice. Andrew?
Hey, got Adele's Rolling in the Deep Bowels. We've got Salt and Poopa's Poo Shit.
Oh, God.
Poo shit.
Poo shit poo. Poo shit real poo. Oh my God.
Oh, Wendy.
I paid for an extra entry.
Cool.
So one. Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people shitter.
Oh, God.
The Jay Giles band, shit stinks. A rejected song from Hamilton, say no shit to this. And my theme from 2020, I'd like the world to give a shit.
Nice.
Andrea.
Okay, so I have Willie Nelson's Midnight Runs. I have Supertramp's Give a Little Shit. And Jagged Edge, Where the Party At.
Yeah, if you win today's game, you win a date with a family member of your choice.
Wait.
She's gonna
Wendy,
choose your dad because that's a family member, right?
Wait, Wendy. Sorry, but Wendy, what was your first one again?
One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people shitter.
Okay, cool. Sorry. All right, I was just jotting notes.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
I think Winkleplack had one.
I would have gone flying people pooper, but I get what it's.
Anyway.
I have one by Amy the Crackhead, but also I'm gonna play it real quick. So it's real quick. Since I've come home, oh well, my bowels have been a mess. I can't do this all alone, and I need your hairy chest. Don't start to something. Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come and poop all over me? Over me. Why don't you come on, poop on over me?
Ben, you have just destroyed Ben Glee.
Over me. Don't you come on, poop on over me.
Nice.
Still happening. It's still happening.
That's all.
All right. Anyone else in the front row hasn't been on camera yet? Wave at me and wants to.
What's her name? Amy Winehouse, right?
No, that's her.
Okay, anybody else? All right, these are the 40 other entries that came in.
Nice.
So we have Cynthia Cresswell, burning down the outhouse. Jonathan S. X-Lax gonna give it to you.
Game over.
Damn it.
Jonathan S. Constipation by the stool in the gang.
Oh my God.
He also had Dung Days or Odor by Flatulence in the Machine. Alexander Breyer, Anything by Nickelback. Randy Longmire, You Make Me Wanna Poop, Poop a Doop, Poop a Doop. Adler, Cisco, That Thong Shit. Catherine Howard, Queen's Crappy Little Thing Called Loaf.
Oh,
Oh,
And-
don't say loaf. That's the only one that I don't like.
Loaf.
But loaf is the one that bothers me. I don't know why.
She also had Linda Ronstadt's Pooh, Pooh, Pitiful Me. And the Isley Brothers, Between the Shits.
Isley.
The Isley Brothers.
Bunce had the class. Bunce had the classic Kenny Loggins, Return to Pooh Corner.
Wait, who?
Kenny Loggins.
Who?
Kenny Loggins.
Loggins.
That's what I said.
I know. It's a
I
poop
get it.
Okay.
Ellie Mae's Public Enema, Don't Believe the Wipe.
Oh my god.
Amina, Elton John's Can You Feel the Shit Tonight? Mike 71 instead of Double Vision, Double Doo-Doo.
Double doo-doo bean.
Yeah, Double Doo-Doo Bean. Victoria Scararegio, Morris Alberts, Feces, Nothing More Than Feces.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Trying to forget these game entries.
The watercolored feces.
Feces of you. All right.
Victoria also had Sister Sledge's. She had Sister Sledge's I'm So Excrement.
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 Oh, that's that too. That's fine. It works.
It works.
Razor, I Want a Number 2 with You by Duty and the Blowfish. Josh Ritter, Who Let the Dogs Out? Shit everywhere. Ray Benjamin, Ain't Shit Sweet. He also had All I Want Is My Own Bidet. Bill had IBCDUFGHE. It's a song about a vowel movement.
That's the one that crossed the line. That's it. That's the end.
That's the one. Too far. It was
Too far. Bowel movement? Come on. That's offensive.
Let it out. Get it out.
Amina had Mary had a little shit. Shannon Savage.
Well, yeah, after the lamb.
Shannon Savage, Baby Got Scat.
Oh, God damn it.
She also had You're Still the Dung. Oh my god. She also had Everybody Was Kung Fu Fighting. Amina, Alicia Keys, This Shit Is on Fire. She also had I'm Shitting in the Rain.
Just shitting in the rain.
I'm just a poo and I'm on fire.
He had to shut off the camera for that. He was unwilling to be on camera.
Anna Hood, Klingon Eileen.
Oh no.
Oh. If it's enough, that's why she's leaning.
Shannon Savage, Sweet Turd of Mine. Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum.
Tam Brown, Bedang All My Love for You. Josh Ritter, we will shit on you. Tam Brown, Shard of Glass.
Oh my god.
Pieces of me, pieces of poo. All right.
Can you keep talking for 2 seconds?
Sure.
Okay, that's better. There was a lot of swing. Amina had, I like it when you call me Big Poop. Razor, instead of don't go breaking my heart, don't go sneezing my shart. And then it's front row Steve, I need X-Lax tonight. Oh, are we done? Let me just.
I think we were done before we started.
Oh no, last one. Shannon Savage.
Oh god.
Stupid. Shannon Savage. Plop.
Oh my! Coming in at the buzzer with a 3.
Wow. All right. Plop. I might come back to that one. That was really good. Baby Got Scat. Victoria was really good. Let's see. Where the Potty At from Andre was really funny. Ralph's Unhappy and I Know Because I Shit My Pants was funny. I liked Wipe It. Oops, I Shit It Again just because shit it's funny to me. Paperback Wiper. Bohemian Crapsody. Tam's just plain dump. Shit, let it all out. Deuce Poop was good. It's between Salt and Poopa's Poo Shit real good, and X-Lax gonna give it to you, and then Plop. Jonathan's X-Lax was gonna give it to you was really good, but I'm gonna go with Technic's Salt and Poopa's Poo Shit because it's got double. Rachel, what was your favorite?
Oh fuck. I liked X-Lax gonna give it to you. Baby Got Scat. The Public Enema. Ralph's, the crap grab my pants. At the buzzer, I'm gonna give it to Plop.
Awesome. Ben.
Very tough. Really, really great ones. I wrote down a lot. I got to cross off some here, but Ralph's was really funny. DMX one was really funny. X-Lax gonna give it to you. I really liked LaBelle's Paperback Wiper, and Jen's song was pretty amazing. Anna's She's My Little Deuce Poop was pretty amazing as well. And I like Alexander Breyer's Nickelback songs, but I gotta give it to Ellie Mae with Public Enema, Don't Believe the Wipe. Double pun, very good.
I was torn on this one because I was gonna choose Don't Believe the Wipe. And then Plop came in at the buzzer, and I'm so torn between those. But I'm giving it to Ellie with Public Enema, Don't Believe the Wipe, partially because Public Enemy follows me on Instagram, and I'm going to send them this clip. I'm not going to send them this clip, not at all. I asked them to be on the show, and I'm not going to give them this as an example.
Oh, I think you would give it.
Like, we tributed you on an earlier episode, you know. We're all big fans. No, Ellie, it was absolutely hilarious. So many good ones on that. I almost said holy shit. All right.
Wait, so who won? Who won it?
So, Don't Believe the Wipe.
Ellie, nice. Love. Well done.
Don't believe the wipe.
Rach, you got any?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so you got to collect your prize. You already said that? You already said collect your prize.
Oh, yeah. Collect your prize by emailing us. Go to sdscshow.com. I got a couple.
I can do like 4 or 5. Probably like 4. I've got 4 decent ones.
You got Ben any?
I only got 3.
I have none in protest.
Okay, I didn't play it. So.
I'll do 3. I'll do 3.
Rachel and Steve go back and forth.
Okay.
Right.
Quit playing games with my shit. Quit playing games with my shit.
I liked Tam's dump, but I'm gonna go for Chris Cross's dump.
The Hamilton, I'm not throwing away my shit.
You only get one shit, one poopertunity. No, all right.
Ben's theme song too. I'm not throwing away my shit.
All right. My next one is Janice Pooplin's. I took another little poo with this fart now.
And then my last one is, do you want to build a shit man?
My last one, and I don't know how anyone else didn't have this, and maybe because it's awful, I'm not changing the name. Brown-eyed girl.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I'm okay. Goodbye.
And what's the Night King game?
The Night King game. The Night King.
What are we gonna shit on?
What are we gonna shit? We want to do TV show, movie, celebrity? What do you guys want to do?
Let's
Celebrity would be pretty funny. Because it actually takes people. It'd be pretty funny. It's like more insulting to a person to have their name turned into shit.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's shit a person, shit a celebrity. That sounds good.
Yeah, and by the way, before you end, it's Steve Hofshitter. It's too easy. You do something.
All right, Ben, it's time to sing the song. Here we go.
It's Leedy Doodle time. It's Leedy Doodle time. It's time for Leedy to do drawings that probably have shit in them, unfortunately.
I believe it's
thank
Leedy
God.
Duty. It's Leedy Duty time.
Jesus Christ. It's pee poopy time, actually. First up, I eat drugs, not food. I don't know what's in your hand because I guess I forgot to color it in. Next, I have the Rachel in the style of Bossum. And they're all just arms.
There's armpits all over.
It's a whole lot of armpits.
Oh my god.
And this drawing is the single reason that I have fewer than usual drawings today.
I'll take
And
it.
it's worth it.
That was amazing.
And my shame after roasting Patrick just debilitated me. Anyways, next I have Hodor. And then I have Baby Weed. Oh. I liked that reaction a lot. That was lovely. And then last but not least, the new Steel City Arts Foundation.
Oh, that's amazing.
Is that Milton in the basket?
It can be.
Wow.
Wait, is that Bowers with his pants down?
That's
That is
Ben.
Ben. That is Ben mooning.
It's the moon. I'm
Bowers
the
is-
shark.
Bowers is the shark. Yeah.
Rachel's in the basket. Steve's on the bike.
Also, I want to smoke that baby weed so bad, you guys. Oh my God. I can finally try some. Count me in. That's LeedyCorbin.com. You guys are at Art for My Heroes on Instagram. I'm not allowed to be on Instagram yet, but one day.
Nice job. All right. Well, you can find me at Bowers Comedy. As always, you can find me at Bowers Comedy. And this coming next Wednesday, is Jody Sweeten on Origin Stories. You can get the tickets at comedyclub.com. So come hear us interview Jody Sweeten. We're very excited about that. And then we have
come
next week.
What?
Come-
Sorry, I cut off what you
listen.
said.
Come listen to the interview.
I cut off what you said you have next week, so I was making a joke. So.
Jody Sweeten. Jody Sweeten's next week on Orange Stories, and then Bert is the week after that. Jarrett Berenstein or Bert. So there you go. Ben, what you got coming up?
Love it. Tonight is the Rise of Broken Women fundraiser at Nowhere Comedy Club, so check that out. Should be pretty awesome. It's a great organization. And tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of Glebe Off the Top, Crowdwork, and Improvised Madness. We have surprises planned. I promise you, we got pretty dope surprise or two happening. We also have a mystery guest coming on the show that I cannot announce. And we also have announced Justine Marino, the former Brief Time Queen, and we have joining for the first time one of the stars of Mean Girls, Daniel Francesi, will be joining me on the show. It's going to be a blast. Get your ticket, promo code SDSC, when you check out at nowherecomedyclub.com tomorrow, 5 o'clock Pacific. It's going to be
Awesome. Steve, what you got coming up?
Coming up in about a week, we have the 1-year anniversary panel show for Psycho Yoga Instructor. So if you wanna hear us trash the movie to the people in the movie and who wrote the movie and directed the movie, please join us. We're taking questions and everything. It's fun and it's for a good cause. We're raising money for survivors of domestic violence. For my live tour, we're about to make all kinds of new announcements. Just today, we announced Grand Junction, Colorado. Denver, we have almost 400 tickets sold to the early show already. It's absolutely insane. We're also about to announce Salt Lake, Portland, and Seattle, which we've been looking for the venue. We finally closed on it. We can't officially announce. I'm going to tell you because it's fucking Fan Friday, so you guys can know the fucking Neptune Theater in Seattle. So I am so excited about it. All the information will be on the website. What?
What date is this?
Seattle, a lot of those will be mid-July. So I think
Okay.
Seattle is Saturday, July 17th, I think. I'll double check. But it's all of that will be up on my website within a week, and a bunch more dates to be announced soon. And I'm so fucking thrilled, and thank you to everybody who's been coming to the shows.
Very cool. Rach, and then catch up on before we get the audience out of here.
Just to plug our Patreon, we posted an indie mashup video, just like 5 minutes long. If you want to watch it, come join our Patreon just for $10 a month. So I threw that in there. We do have, we had some generals. We had Callie, who's in our front row. She said sorry for her crappy Australian internet and it cut out. Thanks for a fun show today, which I think she's back, but maybe not. LJ said thanks to the hosts, and it was me, for coming up with this game. Watching Ben's face while the game entries were read was very entertaining.
I also just add, by the
That's
way,
why my favorite part at the end, Rachel, where you're like, oh, finally. I'm like, this is your game. What are you talking about? Why do you mean finally?
I'll be honest. When you announced the game at first, I was like, I don't know if I want to. And then I thought about it. I'm like, this is gonna be fun to watch Ben during this. Yeah, I'm in. I'm totally in.
Well, you're welcome, everybody, because that was a challenge, but very funny writing. I gotta, you gotta respect the writing.
Also, by the way, Rachel did a fantastic job with that Patreon video, and anyone who watches it, do not shut it off until the last second. The best part of the video is the last couple of seconds.
Yes.
Yep, the Scooby-Doo ending. I love it.
It's fantastic.
Thank you. And then Patrick tipped the show generously. Tip to everybody. Thank you all for my burn. I'm still laughing at. And Leedy, I have no words. And speaking of which, actually, we'll say goodbye to the audience, and then I'm gonna, or maybe I'll do it now. So somebody sent me some roasts of you guys and myself. So I'm gonna just one roast each. So I'm gonna read it. All right.
Okay.
Leedy's spared, apparently. I don't know why she's spared with this, but she is. So
They didn't know
Steve,
she was mean till today. They thought she was just this little sweet thing till today when she crushed Patrick so
oh
bad she's gonna
no,
get burned.
no, she's not. So Steve, some people will say that you're grumpy, that you have no soul, and that you're not funny, but they're wrong. You are funny.
Honestly, I was worried it was going to go the other way around. I'll take it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Benjamin. The only thing that gets less action than Ben is Bauer's veggie drawer. Double roast. That was for both of you.
That's not true. I can keep beer in my veggie drawer, so it gets a lot of use.
That roast was crisp.
Oh. And then lastly, my roast is Rachel's mouth stumbles more than Bauer's on a bike. Whoever sent these to me, you're awfully rude. I know who you are. Scramble.
Leedy saved herself. Okay, I love it. See, burn yourself, Leedy, next time. Then we won't catch on that it was you. All right. Well, thank you so much, audience. We love you. We will see you tomorrow, our regular time tomorrow, right? No, we're not tomorrow.
Dude,
Sunday special. Sorry, special Sunday brunch, 11 a.m. Pacific. Cook some brunch food, make some mimosas. We're gonna have a good time. We're doing Sunday Fun Day brunch, so check that out. Come Sunday, no show tomorrow, so enjoy your Saturday, and then Sunday, 11 a.m. for the brunch. Rach, you want to say anything before you get out of here?
No, I'm super excited for the brunch. I'm trying to have a little bit of a surprise. I don't know. I shouldn't have mentioned it because I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but we'll see. I'm really excited to have Sunday Fun Day brunch with you guys. There is a general. Tam said, I'd say Patrick was only roasted till Reedy scorched him. Next up is a Ronka in a couple months. She's really excited.
There we go.
All right, I'll start writing right now.
All right, cheers. See you guys Sunday.
See you guys Sunday. All right, thanks so much for being here again, guys, and we will see you Sunday. Super excited for the brunch.
I gotta say, I cannot express how incredible this past tour was, and I'm so excited for the rest of the year. This is the kind of thing I have been working toward for almost 20 years now, and it was fun. Andrew Rivers has been opening for me off and on for a decade, and it was fun just being able to discuss the difference with him from the days that we were having to share the floor of a hotel room to now, and how much bigger things are. And thank you to everybody who's been coming to the shows. It's fucking fantastic. I'm over the moon. I'm a happy boy.
I love that. And on a similar sentiment, I can't thank you guys enough for supporting Glebe Off the Top, because I was very scared when this whole pandemic started, and obviously SDSC and everything we did with Nowhere helped that. But Glebe Off the Top has become this community that I just look forward to it every week. I love the vibe. It's so much fun to be able to have a show that you guys get tickets to every week, and we just go crazy, and I try to fill it full of surprises, and it means the world to me. So I can't wait to celebrate a year with you guys tomorrow. So stoked. And oh shit, I think the mushrooms just kicked it.
What's in your fish tank?
Conehead.